Hello. Hello. It's Master Duel time. Who's ready for Master Duel? Is anyone ready for Master Duel? Hello, Piotr. Welcome. Oh no, is that the appropriate response now? Is the crush squish emote? Ugh. My face hurts. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. How's it going? Was someone sitting on it? God, I wish. Oh, man. If only. Yeah. I was like, is it how far into the how far into the stream do we have to be for me to say that I would like Risotto to ride my face like he rides his wyverns? I mean, my face hurts because I just got some dental work done, and that sure is painful when they have to do that. Welcome, Shiba10. Yeah, sorry. That, don't worry about it. I said nothing. I said it was completely normal, the thing that I said. I said nothing out of the ordinary. It was completely normal. No weird things. Please, I swear I'm normal. Yes. So we're playing Master Duel today. I don't know how many times I can... How many times can Flash keep getting away with this? I don't understand. Flash. Stop. God, what was it? I swear there was like some, meme or something. It was like, I don't understand. My son, he keeps just talking about femboys. I don't understand what's wrong with him. Like, don't worry. The being down bad for Risotto arc don't worry, it'll go down eventually, I swear. Relax, the dentist doesn't hurt. Child in the doctor's office cries of pain. Yeah, it's bruh. What do you think of the new Yugimon ban list? Yeah, I just looked at it. I don't know. I mean, less floodgates is probably better for the game. That's basically what I saw. The unfortunate thing with their reluctancy to completely ban those cards is that, basically the hope, I think, is that if you put it to 1, it's inconsistent enough that people just don't play the deck. But I don't think it really solves the problem of people who still play the deck kind of, like, make it bruh. I don't know what fountain is. Can see in your eyes that you're still under anesthesia. No, it was just like maintenance, dude. Like I wasn't like it wasn't what's it called? It wasn't like surgery or anything. I wouldn't be streaming if it was surgery. But yeah. Runic fountain. Yeah, you know. See, it's always interesting to me because, like, how do I say this? First, okay, so the first thing that I want to get out of my head before I move on is that I'm looking at this Ishizu Chaos deck, which I swear, I was like, okay, this is going to be a deck like Grass. We have Grass and Master Duel with this, like, mill deck thing. Like I feel like this is going to be really strong. And someone actually made it, so I think I eventually want to make that deck. It seems really good. But I don't know. The second thing is that I always find, like, what's fun or not fun in a card game very interesting. Because, like, how should I say it? Like, I said this multiple times when we've played Master Duel, because I enjoy playing Master Duel with House Lyria. It's a good bit of fun. But there's a reason why I'm not, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creator. You know, if that makes sense to you. Because if I had to play this game more than once every 2 weeks, I'd probably lose my frickin' mind. Because it's not, I don't know. Okay, so how this is somewhat tangential to what I was saying was that I think floodgates and skill drain and stuff are, like, clearly pretty obviously not fun. Like, the gameplay experience of playing against them just isn't fun. Particularly because the meta of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, like, kind of fast combo, like, make a bunch of stuff. Like, that's basically what the game is. And people have fun doing that. So, theoretically, a deck that stops that, or is good at stopping that, is actually good for the meta. Because it means that... It basically means there's, like, a standard on, like, how good your combo deck needs to be. You know? Or you need to have outs to this particular thing, right? Like, there's kind of like a weapon triangle, you could say, which comes up a lot in card games, which is that, like, there's, like, aggro, combo, and control, where, like, combo is sometimes mid-range, like, depending on the game and stuff, but, aggro, or control is good against aggro, because you kind of grind them out and they run out of resources. Aggro is good versus combo, because you generally go faster than combo, and combo can't, like, piece anything together. Whereas combo usually has enough inevitability versus the control deck, or that the way they produce resources or are able to, like, piece together more than the value of their parts. It's very difficult for control to, like, keep up with that, because they're too busy trying to beat the aggro decks. But the thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that it's more like everything's a combo deck. Aggro decks can never beat the combo decks because the combo decks are faster. And the thing is, while the control decks kind of grind the game to a halt to beat the combo decks, it's like no one likes their combo deck being stopped. So instead it becomes combo versus combo versus combo versus combo versus combo. And then nobody likes their combo being interacted with. So I don't... Like, does that make sense? Do you see why that's kind of weird? Like, do you see why that is maybe, like, you know? So, I totally understand that, like, the fun part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not playing against floodgates. Like, it's not... Like, it's not fun. Like, the game experience isn't fun to play against floodgates. But at the same time, it means that you're, like, inbreeding your meta to just be combo versus combo versus combo versus combo. Which is kind of like, I mean, okay. Yeah, welcome everybody, by the way. Day 5 after being turned into a marketable plushie, my friends now mock me for being a furry. I don't have a D... What? Oh, I see. Understandable. It's really making me lose oxygen? Bruh. How did I get this membership? You got it gifted to you by Poi. Because, and actually, if you want to know, the reason was Poi was like, make a thigh-crushing emote, no balls. And then I was like, bet. So I made that, and then Poi gifted 10 subs. That's basically it. Yeah. That's literally it. That there's nothing else. It's that I made a meme and then Poi was like, here's some subs. Effectively a commission, but it's more for the meme. I also filled a cursed commission for Rance, who probably didn't actually want it, but you know. He has it now. So that's a YP, not an MP. You have to hit the hay. Okay, have a good sleep, I suppose, Yuki. Yeah, so anyways, all of those disclaimers aside, it's gonna make me forever sad that control decks are not good in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they're either so degen that they're a floodgate deck, or they're just a bad control deck, and that makes me sad. But Caffeine's already in the room, so I'm assuming we're playing a game. Also, if you would like to be put into the duel queue, please let me know so that I can add your name to it. The rune code is in the top left. And we can play a game if you would like. My face really does hurt. I didn't think it was going to be that bad, but it's kind of like... It's kind of bruh, you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of bruhing over here, you know? Time for my new waifu to win me the duel. Alright, well, best of luck. Hopefully your new waifu does something for you. Reasoning. See, the problem with leading reasoning is that I don't know if you have grass in your hand. Is this witchcrafter grass? Magician soul. What the hell? Is this dark magician girl? Or something? I'm very confused. Wow, my face still hurts. Grass for the grass player. Welcome, Kraos. How's it going? How's your, how's it hanging? Okay. So, I think we just... We could lead Lightning Storm. I don't know if that's good. You just lost. Oh no. Your day is super boring? What's boring about your day? So, what's boring about it? Interesting. Chose to keep the spell card. You buffoon. Now the unfortunate thing is I don't actually have anything. I actually also don't have anything. I actually probably could have, like, destroyed the back row and gone face with Hayate. Because the face down monster card obviously can't do anything, but I was trying to find a way to use evenly matched. Probably... Maybe could have just waited on evenly and just, you know, chilled. I'm gonna assume that that's dangerous, because you're choosing to activate something from your graveyard instead of playing something from hand. No work to do, can't even go to do homework, just sitting here at the desk. That's honestly the worst. Because it's kind of like, I could be doing something right now, but I just can't. They're just not letting me do anything. Wow, really. Combo starter from hand. What is this? Witchcrafter Edel. For some reason, I feel like going minus a billion isn't actually good. You know, I don't know if... Yes, so Rance will be planning on gifting subs, so if you haven't turned it on, please make sure you allow gifts. It helps. We're trying to get to 50 Lyrilytes so that we can get another emote slot. And then we can have more emotes that aren't just me crushing you with my thighs. Okay. Sorry, I think Plu was mentioning earlier also that Super Poly was at 3 or something. I don't know what the consequences are of that. You make it sound like a bad thing? Wait, make what sound like a bad thing? No, the artwork I made for Rants is definitely a bad thing. It's hyper-cursed. Oh, being crushed by thighs? Yeah, I suppose so. What is this? Speller effect, or a non-fusion. Pretty quick effect, you can activate, destroy a card, summon a thing, add a witchcrafter. And this is... This card is in the graveyard. Okay. I mean, we're in a tough spot here, folks. I mean, that's pretty good. It's a pretty decent top deck, I would say. Do. So I need to remember that I can't Widow Anchor anything right now. Question is, do I get multi-roll? Yeah, I think it's multi-roll. Because I need more value. Oh wait, it wasn't supposed to be multi-roll. The reason it's not supposed to be multi-roll is because I don't have 3 spells in graveyard yet. What a tragedy. I feel like I want to Hayate and bin something before I do the other one. Which makes this play not as bad. Let's send... I don't actually want to set... Oh, I can set in Widow Anchor, so I can set it with... multi-roll. Oh, sorry, Plute. What is... How about them Doodle Beast? What does that mean? Also, welcome, Fumo. I don't know if I said welcome. Okay, you know what'd be really cool is if I top decked Engage. That'd be pretty pog. Cartoon dinos? I'm not sure I understand. Is that like a deck archetype? Oh, it's in Master Duel. Okay, hold on a second. I'll have to look it up. Sorry, I'm not joking when like it's when I'm saying my face is in pain. I think it's hard to focus a little bit. Sup, where's this? Welcome, Rav. Not much is up. Oh, that's unfortunate. What is this? Oh. She. Okay, let me see what doodle beasts are. Master doodle beast. What the hell is this? I mean, these are very cute, but I kind of hate it. What's happening? Metal Foes Fusion? Oh, I have nothing this time. Hiya Papaya? Why do the toads remind you of Kangaskhan? Should I be concerned? What is this deck? Why is there like an Alistair? What the hell is this? So you get an invocation? I'm gonna guess. Is your normal summon? So like, get out of here. Special summon a Wishcrafter. So normal summon is gone, and we're left with this Despia thing on the board. So like, I think this is fine. I think we're good. Oh, right. That just has a special summon on it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember that. I just thought the normal summon was gone, so... Oh. She looks so sad. I wasn't thinking anything, Vance. I just had no idea how this was related to... I literally don't know how these two are related to the other thing you said. As in, like, I literally don't understand. Oh, this is kind of unfortunate. Ooh, Boobalin? So this is like a pile deck, basically. It's like branded pile featuring Witchcrafters. And I suppose Alistair. So it's like Shaddolls, except you took out Shaddolls and put the other one in it. I don't know. I have no idea. This does something when it goes to the graveyard. Can find a branded card. That was a misclick. Oh no. Oh no! That's a tragedy. I have been spared. Wait, I wanted to read this card. It's been a while. Okay, so I can get rid of this card and not be scared. It's good to know. Beat his ass. Welcome, tripod boy. I'm not sure I understand. The desire to beat my ass. Is that like some kind of weird... Is that like a weird thing? Do you want to beat my ass for like a weird reason? Yes? Oh. I see. I wasn't aware. Okay, I mean... Yeah, I'm not gonna kink shame you, I suppose. Okie dokie. I don't actually know if this is lethal or not, but we go in. Yeah, what was the misclick, Caffeine? What are you supposed to do with the two thingies? That clearly wasn't linked to, because that doesn't make a whole lot of sense there. It was in the wrong zone. It auto-zoned into your Sky Striker, and it needs to point to a special summon. Oh, I see. So what were you gonna make? Like an access code or something? Or like an Appaloosa, or... Celine into Revive? Yeah, I mean, what's the link 4 you end on, is what I was asking. Because I know it's a climb into a link 4. But I don't know what the link 4 was. No link 4, just Celine and then Revive. Oh, I mean, then I don't know where it goes. Bring back the fusion, and then you have a Celine in the fusion. Alright, is there, was there anyone else who wanted to be added to the queue? Who would like to play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh? Because if you'd like a game, please let me know. Otherwise, we can just keep, jamming, I suppose. I mean, I don't actually have a whole lot of time today, so... You should probably get in here if you would like to do it. Fuma would like to duel. Oh. Yeah, I mean, Caffeine, we can run it back, probably. Because it looks like it's a little slow today. Why does my everything hurt? See, I laid down for a little bit, and I was like, oh, like, I'm gonna get up, it's gonna be great, everything's gonna be fine. And then it's like, no, everything is pain. Why is everything pain? I had some ice cream, because I was like, if I have some ice cream, that means it'll swell less. But, Trying to build a sniff deck. What is a sniff deck? Is that where you sniff your opponent? And they're like, yo, how's it? What's cracking? You're smelling kind of breedable today. Or is that not what people do? There are cards like that let you sniff your opponent. Rar? Welcome, Teos. Or, not welcome, but... What's the RAR for? Sorry. Autopilot brain is a little bit malfunctioning at the moment. Your deck is a mix of Spellcaster Fusion support, which sounds horrible, but it's actually pretty consistent. So Witchcraft to recycle the useless spell cards. You see. Jeez. Whoa! Whoa, Plute. Whoa! 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 That went from 0 to 100 real quick. I know what you meant to say, but I just find it funny that we started at, can we stuff Flar? Can we stuff Flar? Well, the answer to that question might surprise you. But can we snuff Flar? That's probably a no. That's pretty bad. I don't think we're doing that one here. Can you sniff me? Maybe. I don't know yet. Oh man. My feet, maybe. You roared at the silence and lack of games? Oh, I see. Okay. My apologies. I could tell you about L5R last Sunday. Sure. What happened in your L5R game? Sorry, I honestly thought I was fine, but now that I'm, like, sitting up and talking and having to move my jaw a lot, it's actually, like... I'm a little in pain. Is your face hurting? Well, it's kind of like everywhere, you know? It's not really like a... I can just respond again. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's basically like, I'll probably be fine by tomorrow, but also, we're in pain now. It's not, like, so bad that, something, I don't actually know if this is a good idea. You were supposed to tribute itself. Oh. I see. Well, it's a good thing I'm winning due to all these misplays, otherwise I might feel bad about myself. Stuff, Snuff, Sniff, the newest party game of celebrities categorizing. Oh no. Well, we already went into Hayate, and I want to bin something, so I don't think we take control of this. Even wearing your lucky thigh highs and you made a stupid mistake? Well, you know, it's actually kind of interesting that I feel like wearing articles of clothing that make you happy are, like, is unironically, like, a good idea. Welcome, Suave. Oh. I think wearing things that make you feel good helps you focus in general. But unfortunately, Does not make you immune to mistakes. You wish to challenge me. Okay. I can put you into the queue. Again, I apologize. I've said this before, and I didn't realize how weirdly in pain I am, but I think I'm kind of weirdly in pain right now, so I may actually just, like, make the stream really short. I didn't realize how like, unfocused I am. Oh, that's super annoying. Pain? Yeah, I just got some dental work done, so... It's just the typical... I'm in some amounts of pain because of dental work. That's really it. So it's like, I know I'm gonna be good, I'm gonna be fine, but, you know... Yeah. See, I don't know why my legs are hurting. That's the weird thing. I think everything else was kind of good, but for some reason my legs are hurting as well. That's weird. Lower back pain or something. In Alpha, we're holding Summer Court, and I did the scandalous action of dueling for the honor of foreigners. That's pretty dishonorable, Kraos. Unless you're a unicorn, that's hella dishonorable. That's like so ridiculously dishonorable. Oh god. Ah. Are your thigh highs too tight for your thighs? No. They are not. They are the perfect amount of squish. Maybe it's a nerve in the teeth that's connected to your legs. I mean, that'd be pretty funny. But I don't think that's it. I do find it unfortunate that we're losing this game. It's probably too aggressive, popping all the things. As I had Lightning Storm. I don't know why I didn't lead on it. Or did I draw it? I'm not sure. Okay. What is the top deck? That's actually not bad, but... You tried opening on defensive stats, took half your HP. Your second strike rolled poorly. Shifted to void stance to avoid strife gain and hit way weaker. Oh. Interesting choice to negate this. Alright. That's good enough for me. I think I didn't play that very well. Oh. GG. Oh. Thanks for the duel. Okay. Holy. $1.92 m. Damn. That sounds tough. Too tall. Rip being too tall for clothing. Yeah, sorry. So, Suave, are you... Okay, who else wanted a game? Because... I know Suave wanted one. But who's Go-Go? I don't know who that is. Your second strike completed as a special technique and bypassed their HP for an instant win, nearly taking their head off, but by points it was still super close. Yeah, Crane would never defend the honor of a foreigner. That's like super not... That's super not, like, Crane would never do that. To my understanding. Yeah, Swallow, I said. What's your in-game name? Are you Go-Go? Because I have no idea who Go-Go is. They probably should have, like, you know, sent me a message so that I can tell them. It's been a learning curve to accept the locals in this game. Nearly killed several of the foreigners over the campaign. Yeah. I mean, L5R's setting is pretty, like, you know, by today's standards, it's pretty messed up. So it's hard to put yourself in the mindset. I know that I definitely always play, like, weird characters who aren't really to the setting. Like I played a Kitsune who only knew support magic. So she would, like, support people from slightly out of range. So that it would be like, it'd be kind of like a funny, it's like a funny joke, you know? Like if you're talking to another, if you're talking to another person in court and then for some reason you just randomly start becoming really, really eloquent. And then it's like, oh, what? The commies must favor you and your speech. Truly, this is a blessing of the kami for you to suddenly start speaking very well. Yeah, when I say super short stream, I'm thinking like an hour and a half caffeine. I might make it to 2. Your coin tosses aren't the best today? Yeah, but I'm a go second deck, so it doesn't matter. I'm a board breaker deck. Also, I didn't know we got Galatea as a mate. That's very kawaii. Very ayaya. No, I think Suave is playing hand trap control. Or at least the last time we played it was hand trap control. Huh, boy. Big yawn. Damn, and I have an assignment due tomorrow. Sheesh. There's a new OTK with Punk, Necroface, and Ishizu. Or Ishizu? Oh, I see. Is it like an OTK that mills your opponent out? Because I wanted to make the Ishizu Chaos deck. But if it's just a mill combo deck, then I think I'm not interested. Play Crawler Sprite. I think the day when I play Crawler Sprite is very far in the future. You want to play Crawler, but you didn't get the new support. Unlucky. The new support for crawlers is nuts. Well, I haven't seen it at all, but... Like, define nuts. Do you mean like... Do you mean like it makes crawlers playable, or does it mean like crawlers are like playable? It becomes playable in a good way. Okay. It searches you multiple crawlers and resets them with one card. Interesting. Seems pretty good. I mean, maybe I can consider playing crawlers. Always looking for a fun control deck to play. Alright, what do these do? Well, your life points are less than or equal to your opponent. The synchro summon card is unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. That's pretty good. I don't think this works. But we do it anyways. Judgment is pretty good. Gotta say. Let's try this one. I mean, I think I can leave the witchcrafting to you, Caffeine. I don't know. I've heard witchcrafters aren't amazing. But honestly, like, they're probably fine. Yeah, I don't think I can beat this card. Psychic and Punisher. Cosmic Cyclone. Yeah, I don't know anything about tier limits, but I heard they're good. Or I don't know any, I should say I don't know anything about them except that apparently they're quite good. Equal to 4. I think this works. So it's branded on crack. I see. Understandable. See, I thought it was gonna let me buy back the monster card, but it doesn't. It says spell card, doesn't it? It does. That's too bad, honestly. I think we lose them. Coast over. I don't think that negates, right? Still get the card. So what I actually had to mill was the spell card that searches for a Sky Striker card. So that I could search for the monster card. That's a whoopsie. Very unfortunate misplay. Do 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 do. Could you imagine if this was Magic Cylinder? I don't think it actually matters, but... Yup. That's, that it. You did it. Thanks for the duel. Yeah, I had to search for the spell card there and then do the other one. Which one is V's Madame? Is there anyone else who would like to play a game? Oh, this is this one. I thought it might have been the, what's the other one? The smug. The extremely smug one. Yeah, good game, Swolf. I feel like I misplayed at the end there, unfortunately. But... Does anyone else want to play a game? Who would like to say something in chat? Because I see there's this go-go person here, but they're not saying anything, so I don't know who that is. She's in blue and lacks elf drip. So Rance is into blue things. Yeah. I mean, I could play against this go-go person who seems to want to play a game. Oh, you know what? You want to know why? I think I have roomless permissions on public. So I think this go-go person is might be just from the public lobby. I feel like they would have left by now though, right? Wake me up before you go-go. Okay, I think the order is going to be... We'll play against this go-go person. I have no idea who they are, but... And then Caffeine and Plute, if you're ready at that point, we can play a game. I wonder if maybe I should take an Advil. Maybe it'll make the pain go down. I don't know. I'm going first. But I don't want to go first. Okay, give me something, please. Ah, It's really unfortunate. Yeah, it wasn't it wasn't surgery, it was literally just maintenance. That's why I'm like, it shouldn't be too bad, but surprisingly, I don't know, I feel like I should be taking a nap or something. I'll just search double Widow Anchor and hope it's good. They added JoJo Part 4 on Saturday, unless that's an April Fool's. That'd be pretty meme. I mean, I don't think that seems kind of weird, you know? To, like, April Fool's someone with a, like, we have this service, you know what I mean? It seems kind of weird. Seems kind of weird, champ. I think this is fine. I will get my Ray. This will be okay. Which is what people least expect. Yeah, but it's weird that, like, I don't think corporate is, you know, it's like, what do they have to gain by playing an April Fool's joke, you know what I mean? Seems sus. Well, my opponent basically didn't have a start, which is very cool. They were playing dinos, so I'm assuming that means they were trying to OTK me, which probably would have worked. I feel like a lot of dino hands can just, like, kill you. Could have been Doodle Beast, maybe. The way to win against Flower is to summon a normal monster. You can't Widowmaker. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's a pretty good way to beat me. Because I won't be as intrinsically motivated to, you know, to keep going. I'll be like, I want the Widowmaker around that thing, you know? I'm not getting it, so I feel empty. I feel like at some point in time I should have been getting multi-roll. I didn't get it. You go to watch JoJo, and instead it's V2 of a healer. That'd be pretty bad, I feel like. I think especially the context of that show, some people would be a little disturbed. Needless to say. Alright, I feel like if Netflix did that, thank you for that, Pat. I feel like if Netflix did that bait and switch, they would end up in a lot of shit. Probably. It's 18 plus, they couldn't if they wanted to? Oh, I actually didn't know that. Netflix was not thing. I just kind of assumed they had it somewhere, some things, but... Makes sense to me. Unless it's a censored version. Yeah, my understanding was that Redo's default is censored. It's technically considered like ecchi or something. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, redo's a little, it's a little on the heavy end, you know? Okie dokie. It's time to get in there. We have assembled enough resources to kill our opponent. We've done it. Or I'm pretty sure this is enough. I don't know. We're just hoping. Could have miscalculated. Get him. Oh. It actually almost wasn't enough. That's really funny, honestly. We needed kind of 7 million resources to do it, but we certainly did it. We somehow made it there. Alright, thanks for the game. Who's this? This is Plute? Right. I think we were rematched with Caffeine and then Plute's on deck. I believe... Hello, Matt. Welcome. How is it hanging? I mean, I'm struggling a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you, because oh, welcome stitches. Yeah, hanging bad TBH, exactly. Because I had some dental, like, maintenance. And, face hurts a little bit. I didn't expect it to be so bad. But it's a little rough. Because of the upcoming ban list? What are you upset about for the upcoming ban list? Or what's hanging bad because of it? You pronounce every letter in maintenance? The floodgates? Is that a bad thing? I thought most people don't like floodgates. You're not looking forward to Super Poly at 3. I see. Yeah, Plute mentioned that earlier. Apparently that's kind of a good one. I'm gonna be honest, I don't fully know what Super Poly to 3 means. I know that you can't respond to it. Like, you can't respond to the activation. Which is probably insane. I don't know what else it does. But yeah, I was probably gonna make this stream a little short because when I was going live, I thought I was good. I thought I was fine, but then I like opened my mouth and I'm actually experiencing some degree of pain. So, I think I need to go like lie down and take a nap or something. Honestly, the unfortunate thing is that I thought I was fine, but lo and behold, being the talkie streamer man means making words come out of my mouth is a lot. I don't like them, but they were going to be useful in the deck I was going to make, so it sucks to see them get worse. I feel like it's better for the game overall. Okay. You have to duel me so you can get some rest. I am evaluating at the end of every game. I appreciate your concern. I feel especially bad because I don't stream Master Duel too often, so I feel like this is kind of my opportunity to get to hang out with like the Master Duel folk on my channel. Yeah. Matt, by the way, if you haven't turned on accepting gifted memberships, you should do that, because there might be some coming soon. Low-key, you sound pretty worn out. Hopefully your recovery is fast. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. Like, I'm 100% confident I'm gonna be fine. It's just been a while since I've gotten dental work, so, like, I forgot that it kind of, like, messes me up a little bit, you know? This probably needs to be a good top deck. Huh. I don't know why. Oh, put it in the graveyard so it doesn't get negated. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. I think the game needs to ban all cards that aren't Ojamas. See, I think the unfortunate thing about that, Rance, is that if you ban all cards that aren't Ojamas, you literally can't play the game because there aren't enough Ojama cards to make a deck. At least I'm 90% sure there aren't 40 Ojama cards. I know there's some, but not 40. The only thing we can buy back here is Widowmaker. It's kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Can still run all the vanilla at 3. Yeah, so that's 9. It's 9 cards. I don't know what's good to hit out of the graveyard. Maybe we just go for broke and search Engage and hope next turn isn't bad, even though it's probably bad. Tears are coming, the end is near. Yeah, tier limit, right? I heard that's the tier 0 garbage from wherever. Hide your kids and hide your wife. Alright, I watched, Caffeine's probably not listening to the stream right now. Grass has to be banned or Master Duel doesn't care if Tier goes on a rampage. Did they already announce that Tier is going to be, like, released? Like, fully 100% released? Fully 100p. Thinking of creating a new account just for tiers. You could call it the high tier account. You know? Hee hee hoo hoo. I mean, I'd play tiers if it's fun. Probably, but I don't know if it's gonna be fun, I guess. How is deck milling fun? Do you want an actual answer to that question? Or is that sarcasm? Don't answer that? Okay. There's 2 of them. There's 2 Vice Madams. 2 of them. Why does this affect read? Oh. Can I? Wasn't one of these summon this turn? I think I just let this happen. There's the old Mirror Jade. Yeah, I mentioned this earlier, but basically, like, I find it weird that Master Duel, or, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, like, hates floodgates. Because I understand that, like, I understand that they're unfun to play against, but also, like, playing against every deck being combo is pretty annoying. You were there for that, Plute. You were in that conversation. Not my evenly matched. Big rock. Do this on attack, right? And the token is in defense? I think the funny thing about this card destroying my field is that I need it to be destroyed to activate this. It's kind of funny. It's funny to me. Okay. Thank you, Mara Jade. Appreciate you. Nibilu. Thought Chaos Ruler or Snow would get hit. That's fair. I thought Chaos Ruler was gonna get hit a long time ago. Because my friend kind of told me it was sort of like broken, you know? My friend was like, this card's like super unfair. Like, it's too much value for what it does, basically. Get back our Ngage. Yeah, Runic also got hit, I saw that. Were they only semi-limited though? Like... semi-limited. I mean, is that really such a big deal? I feel like the floodgate limit is probably pretty bad for them, right? Because they played floodgates. Take those first. Yeah, I think that's a funny conclusion to come to, but like, honestly, it might be the case. They're like, if we give them UR Dust, then that means sales go down. So we can't give them UR Dust. Lamau. That's pretty funny, actually. They're limited forever. But what if they're not limited? Or did they say in their thing, like, hey, by the way, we're 100% banning this forever? Because that'd be pretty funny. If they're like, no, these are staying there forever. And oh, welcome to House Lyria. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, welcome. Anna, I would normally offer you a token, but I'm struggling today a little bit. So if you remind me next time, I can draw a small picture for you. But today I'm a little bit dead. I'm a little bit dead today. I apologize. Because I definitely understand. I think for some people, like, it's like if streamer's not doing well, it's kind of like, just, you know, just don't go live. It's kind of how people feel about it. So... But I did, honest to God, think I was fine before I went live. I thought I was good, but I was not good. Right, I keep forgetting the destroy itself is a line. It's kind of bad. Keep forgetting. I keep forgoring. Now I think we might be in some trouble because we still have, our opponent still has Ecclesia. Don't misclick. Don't misclick. You did it. You didn't misclick this time. Let's go. Summon Ray. Branded Witchcrafter? Yeah, this is Caffeine's pile of grindy stuff. Because Caffeine is very interested in grinding with me. Honestly, don't blame him. I don't, you know, I feel similarly. 1d4 spell counters. That's so funny. Oh, man. Yeah, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! To grind. I love grinding with my homies. Don't you love grinding with your homies? Caffeine is in fact cooking. Maximum homie grinding? Absolutely. So if you don't grind with your homies, I mean, like, what are you doing? So we set the cards first. Important. So that our searches are fine, are good by themselves. The unfortunate thing is I can't really activate this in a good way. I mean, hopefully this works. Okie dokie. I mean, that works. I don't know if this works. Oh, they can still respond to it. Oh, I also didn't have 3 spells in the graveyard. Yikes. Yeah, bae. Already gone through both of those. Let's, can only target this one, so might as well. And... Was this set off of the other thing? That's my question. So I don't know if this is, like, bad. Or maybe I activate this. Oh, wait, no, this was the... that's too bad. What if I... This might be fine. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Keep looking at my discard over there, and it's not, it keeps not having 3 spells in it. Oh, we have been smugged? What does this one do? Huh. Okay. Yeah, so that one also wasn't a... Those were all set off of multi-roll. That's so funny. Okay. What can we do? I think I can Shark Cannon one of their higher links to, like, summon something else, but I think that's it. Honestly. There's too many things. I could Cyberstein. Oh, I might have actually just had lethal with the... Oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. It's Illuminati. Welcome to House Lyria. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, welcome. This is so funny. Can I blink something out? And then I can go back into... Kinda. Yeah, I think our out was actually just attacking with Hayate and I didn't notice. I mean, obviously my opponent had something, but if I was playing more towards that, I could have thought about it more. And then I maybe, like, sequence something different. I don't know if there's something else I could have done, but it's pretty convincing to me. Pretty convincing to me. Sky Strikers cannot grind through the infinite resources. Thank you for the duel. Yeah, it's too many things. Hey, where is Risotto? There's Risotto. You can have a Risotto. Magic wins against sci-fi. Yeah, if it pleases you, you can imagine that the thighs and the crushing emote are Risotto. I know that would definitely make me happy, but technically those are my thighs. Alright, I think I can do one more. I think Plute was on the docket. Yeah, sorry, normally these would go for longer, but I'm just I have energy for one more, basically. What chapter did I stop at in Fire Emblem? I think it was like 23 or something. We just killed 2 of the hounds. So one of the hounds is with us. The other hound got blasted, and then we killed the 2 hounds on the volcano. If you put the message of 3 above the message of 3, it looks like Rosado is crushing us. Honestly, that's pretty good. I like that a lot. Oh yeah, we also married Rosado because that's the only correct choice. There's no other options. You plan to finish before DLC 4 in April? I'm not sure. I think the finale should be next week. I don't know when all this DLC stuff is coming out because I definitely want to play it because I've been having a lot of fun with Fire Emblem, but I just don't know when all of the dates and stuff are because I'm so disconnected from news announcements and stuff. I just don't pay attention to anything. So I definitely want to play it for sure. And I think since there's been a round of support from House Lyria recently, I can be blessed with buying the DLC. Nice, I hope. I like watching you playing. Oh, thank you. That's awfully nice of you. I was honestly a little worried because I don't know what people do in Fire Emblem, if that makes sense. Because I'm a variety streamer, so I do a lot of different things. And I know that there's I feel like there's pretty specific content for some people where they're like, when I watch Fire Emblem, I want to watch maddening, but they only use the main character, and there's some exploit that I feel like the strategy game rabbit hole is very they want the gimmick, because strategy games are already kind of hard, but when you get better at them, they kind of stop being hard. So you want to have the extra kind of stuff to make it more interesting. Hello, Louis. Welcome. Man, I'm so sad I can't keep going today. There's so many new faces, and I want to say hi to all of you, but I literally can't. Maybe I'll schedule another stream tomorrow or something. I don't know. I feel so bad. What am I getting here? Don't have the spell removal thing, unfortunately. Maybe this card. And then I think what we do is we go Hayate. Did you watch the video? It's okay if not, and please tell me if I'm annoying. Caffeine, I just want to be extra clear with you that you're not being annoying by asking. I think asking a number of times, it's a weird dynamic to need to, how should I say it? There isn't really a better way of confirming if I've watched it or not, you know what I mean? So you kind of have to ask, so I'm not bothered by it at all. I did actually watch it, because I was I want to watch it before I talk to Caffeine next. And I was about to talk about it in the middle of our game, but, I was like, oh, Caffeine's probably not, listening right now, because Caffeine's, playing against me. So I went ahead and waited, but I did watch it. And yeah, the thing I do find funny about Fire Emblem, is that, I mean, they do it every time and it doesn't really matter, but like, they're basically a Shakespearean play, if that makes sense. In the fact that they just have very specific character archetypes that are like almost old texty in nature. So whenever they're like, and I'm Vale, like, and I'm like, ah, yes, of course. Understandable. It's really unfortunate. I don't actually know if I can do anything about that. I think I let it happen. And then I think this engage is not, or linkage. I think this linkage isn't lethal anymore. It kind of sucks. What was your top 5 favorite deck? I really enjoyed playing Medolces. I also really liked playing Trap Tricks Control, but it's not very good. You know, Labyrinth was alright. Sky Strikers, I don't actually like playing Sky Strikers. It's a bit of a hyperbole, but, like, this is kind of one of the better decks, and it's like a stall grindy deck, so, like, I play it because it lets me play a grindy deck, but there aren't really good, like, other grindy decks except for, like, hard Floodgate decks. So, you know. Oh, that's so funny. I didn't realize I got infirmed. That's pretty good, actually. Thought that the story was described to the dot was so hilarious considering it's 4 years old. Yeah, so Caffeine, that's kind of what I'm saying, is that Fire Emblem tells the same story every time. Like, you know, and that's not a bad thing, right? Like, they use the same cast, they're basically a Shakespearean play, and, like, they do a lot of the same stuff. And I actually think the thing I appreciate a lot about Fire Emblem doing that is that it kind of shows that nuances and execution are important. Now, mind you, you know, I think most people, when they play a Fire Emblem game, are sometimes like, you know, they kind of go like, these support conversations are kind of, I don't know. You know, not the best, but, like, you know, they mix it up enough every time that it's, like, it's okay. And yeah. I thought it was funny that they took the Butcheron character and the Pegasus Knight and just, like, sat them over on a bench. At least I think it was the Butcheron character. But yeah, if you're curious about any other games that I've played, I used to play a lot of Blue-White Control in Magic, like in Modern. So I guess I kind of just wish to play that, you know? Board wrathing your opponent, it just feels so good, you know? Like I feel things like in my loins, you know, when I supreme verdict to my opponent, I just feel really good. So that was really gross, I'm sorry. Don't leave. Don't leave, I swear I'm normal. Okie dokie. I think we just attack them with Hayate and hope it's good. We could have gone Kagari first and then tried to, we could have bought back this card first. Oh, Hayate doesn't actually kill them. That's very interesting. So I think I need to kill this thing, which is kind of funny if you think about it. It's funny that it just was exactly that, considering others didn't have this great a fitting story. You will stream this weekend? So my schedule is on my Twitter. and it is also on my YouTube. You can see it in multiple places on YouTube. It should be a waiting room. On my main channel, I posted 2 community posts. Good game, Flute. I have no idea what your 4 face downs were, but that's a tragedy. Yeah. So, we're streaming on Saturday. We're going to be playing Metroid Dread on hard. So we're going to be trying to speedrun that game on hard because we want to get the achievement artworks and stuff for that. We got 330 on normal mode when we were practicing all the like speedrunner tech and stuff. So I think hopefully we'll be good playing hard mode. Yeah, more Samus. Do I have a Discord? Unfortunately not. I'm a pretty busy individual. I currently have tactician school, which is very project focused, and I spend a lot of time on that stuff. So I unfortunately do not curate a Discord. I've said it basically every time has brought up a Discord, but if someone else managed it for me and I could trust them to make sure bickering was kept to a minimum and that I don't have to check it every day, then I would make one. But no one's really mentioned that they can do that. So anyways, that's going to be it for me today. I'm really sorry that this was a short stream. I know everyone was already like, no, it's fine, go take a rest and go whatever, and it's fine, but like I do legitimately feel bad because I play Master Duel basically every other week and maybe not even that sometimes, so I'm sorry I only got to get through a few people today. Hopefully not, next time I'll need to stick around for longer so that we can play more games. Do I take game recommendations? Sometimes. I have a list of games that I already want to play. And usually the restricting factor is the vault of Castle Lyria, so like we just commissioned enough to be able to get the Fire Emblem DLC, so that feels pretty good. Yeah, it was fun. Don't worry, rest your weary chibi head. Recover, you sleepy cutie. All right, well, I appreciate it. I do. I know that House Lyria has said many times in the past, because normally I don't really feel like I take breaks too often, but the few times that I have, it's usually been like a warm welcome back, and people being very understanding that sometimes life is brutal. The good thing in this case is that it's not life being brutal. I probably just need to go take a nap, and hopefully all this jaw pain goes away. It's really not that bad. I just know that I have to sleep it off. So, all right, thank you so much for being here, everybody. Thank you for playing games with me. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support, as always, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye.